What's shaking in the AI world? We've got the latest on OpenAI's privacy shakeup, a new challenger in the AI chatbot arena, the future of ChatGPT, and a critical security alert you won't want to miss. Stick around, this is ChatGPT Insights. First up, OpenAI is making waves with a feature removal that impacts how your chats appear online. We're diving deep into what happened and why it matters for your privacy. Next, is there a new privacy-first AI chatbot in town ready to challenge the giants? We put it to the test to see if it stacks up against the competition. Then, get ready for a glimpse into the future with the much-anticipated GPT-5. And finally, a stark warning from Microsoft about a dangerous malware disguised as a familiar app. You do not want to miss this. Subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss an update. OpenAI's privacy pivot, Chat's gone public. OpenAI has recently pulled a significant ChatGPT feature that allowed users' conversations to be shared and, crucially, appear in Google search results. This move comes after a wave of user concerns and a report highlighting that thousands of private ChatGPT conversations were inadvertently made public and searchable. The feature, which allowed users to create shareable links to their chats, included an option to make these conversations discoverable, which meant they could be indexed by search engines like Google. This led to sensitive discussions about personal topics, including mental health and relationships, appearing in search results, albeit without direct user identification. The company has since acknowledged the issue, with a spokesperson calling it a short-lived experiment and citing the high potential for user error as the primary reason for its removal. This decision also comes amid ongoing legal scrutiny, as OpenAI is reportedly required to retain all user conversations indefinitely due to a lawsuit filed by the New York Times. While users can utilize a temporary chat feature similar to incognito mode, the underlying data retention policies remain a point of discussion. The incident raises critical questions about data privacy in the rapidly evolving AI landscape and the responsibilities of AI developers in safeguarding user information. The broader implications for how AI-generated content is shared and indexed are significant, prompting a closer look at the default settings and user permissions within AI platforms. But what if you're looking for an AI that puts your privacy above all else? Stay tuned as we explore a new contender in the AI chatbot space. Proton's Lumo, a privacy-first AI challenger. In the ever-expanding universe of AI chatbots, Proton has launched Lumo, a new offering built from the ground up with user privacy as its paramount concern. This move by Proton, a company already known for its robust privacy-focused services like encrypted email and VPNs, signals a growing demand for AI tools that respect user data. Lumo is accessible across web, Android, and iOS, with a free tier that doesn't even require a Proton account, making it highly accessible. For those seeking more advanced features, a Pro tier is available for $12.99 per month, offering benefits such as full chat history, access to more sophisticated AI models, and higher usage limits. Notably, this Pro tier is a separate subscription and not bundled with other Proton services. The core promise of Lumo lies in its commitment to minimizing data collection. Unlike many competitors, Proton explicitly states that user chats are not used to train its AI models, a feature that users can toggle on or off with services like ChatGPT and Gemini, and which Apple Intelligence also champions. Furthermore, Lumo implements zero-access encryption for chats, meaning that neither Proton staff nor external entities can access the content of user conversations. While Lumo cannot offer full end-to-end encryption due to the nature of large language models, its approach to data security is notably more stringent than many alternatives. The chatbot operates on open-source AI models, enhancing transparency and ensuring that Proton's privacy policies are not compromised by third-party partnerships. Proton's European base also means it adheres to stricter data protection regulations compared to services operating primarily under U.S. jurisdiction. In terms of performance, Lumo handles quick queries effectively, providing useful and accurate answers for tasks like sports scores, tech advice, and document summarization. Its speed is commendable, and the user interface is clean and polished. However, when directly compared to ChatGPT, Lumo's responses can be more generic, and its AI models appear to be less advanced, lacking features like image generation or deep research capabilities. Despite these differences, Lumo's dedication to privacy, especially for existing Proton users or those who prioritize data protection, makes it a compelling option. It represents a significant step towards more secure AI interactions, even if it doesn't yet match the feature set of its more established, data-hungry counterparts. But what if the future of AI is already here, and it's called ChatGPT 5? Get ready for a deep dive into its capabilities and potential drawbacks. ChatGPT 5, a leap forward or a stumble back? OpenAI's latest iteration, ChatGPT 5, has arrived, promising a significant evolution in AI interaction. This review details a week-long test against its predecessor, GPT-4, exploring the new features, performance enhancements, and lingering issues. The rollout, timed with an anticipated August 2025 release, brings a host of upgrades aimed at boosting productivity, personalization, and learning. Key among these are the new integrations with Gmail, Google Calendar, and Google Contacts for Plus and Pro users, allowing direct referencing of emails and schedules within conversations. This extends to other productivity tools like Box, Canva, Dropbox, HubSpot, Notion, Microsoft SharePoint, and Microsoft Teams for various subscription tiers, streamlining workflows by enabling the AI to pull contextually relevant data. ChatGPT 5 also introduces 4 distinct personalities: cynic, robot, listener, and nerd, which alter the AI's tone and communication style, adding a layer of customization. Visually, users can now set accent colors for a more personalized interface. The voice mode has been significantly enhanced, offering near-unlimited use for Plus users and improved responsiveness with adaptable speaking styles. A new study mode aims to deepen user understanding through structured, interactive learning, with personalized guidance and the ability to reference user-provided materials. For developers, GPT-5 boasts enhanced coding capabilities, front-end UI generation, and improved reasoning with massive token limits, 400K context, 128K output, and tiered pricing for different model versions, GPT-5 Mini Nano. Users can also select between auto, fast, and thinking modes to balance speed and reasoning depth. The ability to create complete applications from scratch, including code, UI design, and API integration, is a major advancement. However, the user experience isn't without its frustrations. The review highlights a significant regression in memory retention compared to GPT-4, with the AI occasionally forgetting previous parts of a conversation, necessitating manual reentry of text. Interruption issues, where responses freeze or fail to load, were also noted as more frequent than in GPT-4. Strict usage limits for free tier users can abruptly halt ongoing work, clearly pushing users toward paid subscriptions. A surprising oversight is the lack of significant visual interface changes, potentially leaving many users unaware of the upgrade. Despite these drawbacks, the writing quality has improved, offering cleaner, more direct prose. The deep research feature shows enhanced citation accuracy, providing relevant and properly formatted sources. The AI's tendency to ask clarifying questions before responding also fosters a more collaborative and effective interaction. While ChatGPT 5 presents a mixed bag of impressive advancements and notable regressions, its potential for improvement makes it a tool worth continued observation and use, especially with its enhanced productivity and research capabilities. Now, for a critical warning that could affect anyone using AI tools on their desktop. Microsoft is sounding the alarm about a dangerous malware disguised as a very familiar application. Microsoft's warning: the fake ChatGPT app lurking online. Microsoft has issued a critical security alert regarding a sophisticated malware framework, dubbed Pipe Magic, that is actively being distributed by disguising itself as the legitimate ChatGPT desktop application. This threat actor, known as Storm 2460, is leveraging a modified version of an open-source ChatGPT desktop application project hosted on GitHub. The malicious code is embedded within an in-memory dropper, designed to decrypt and launch a payload without writing directly to the disk, making it harder to detect. This framework, identified by Microsoft, is highly modular, allowing threat actors to dynamically execute payloads, maintain persistent control over infected systems, and communicate covertly with command and control (C2) servers. Its capabilities include managing encrypted modules in memory, escalating privileges, gathering extensive system information, and executing arbitrary code through a linked list architecture. PipeMagic also supports encrypted interprocess communication using named pipes and can autonomously update its modules by fetching new ones from its C2 infrastructure. This represents a significant evolution from earlier descriptions of the malware as a simple backdoor Trojan. The same threat actor, Storm 2460, was previously flagged in early April 2025 for exploiting a zero-day vulnerability in the Common Log File System, CLFS, to deploy the RansomEXX encryptor. While Microsoft did not specify the encryptor used in the PipeMagic attacks, the abuse of the CLFS flaw, CVE 2025-29824, indicates a consistent pattern of exploiting system vulnerabilities. Microsoft noted that the number of victims observed so far is limited, but targets have been identified across the United States, Europe, South America, and the Middle East, with particularly high concentrations in the IT, financial, and real estate sectors. To combat this threat, Microsoft strongly recommends implementing a layered defense strategy. Key recommendations include enabling tamper protection and network protection features within Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, and configuring endpoint detection and response (EDR) capabilities to operate in block mode. Vigilance against unofficial or suspicious application downloads, especially those mimicking popular services, is paramount for users to avoid falling victim to such sophisticated social engineering and malware distribution tactics. And that brings us to the end of today's rapid-fire AI updates. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a quick recap and your essential AI news digest. And that's a wrap on today's AI news. We covered OpenAI's privacy feature removal, explored Proton's privacy-first chatbot Lumo, dove into the features and flaws of ChatGPT-5, and warned about the dangerous fake ChatGPT desktop app. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for all your AI updates, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking. You can also follow us on all social media platforms for more insights. We'll see you in the next one.